What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I know you guys have been getting flooded with DNF. Well, the beta is over, so I still have a couple of videos to edit and get rid of and edit and then get out to you guys. But I thought I'd do another video here, and what we're showcasing here is actually I finally unlocked, let me back out, the ranked match, right? So this is a really cool mode, and it gives you passive income, which I do like. You know, the more income that you can get without really doing anything, the better. But what's really cool about this is that you kind of build it up over time. Now, I thought this was one cool thing. I just want to show it here. So you can actually choose who to fight here, and this is a permanent buff. Now, I thought it was just like you did it for the day, but this is permanent. So as you can see here, I have 75 so far, and that's the amount that I have. I get 75 of these little cookies per hour. So that's pretty cool. And if I win this fight, I'm gonna go for the bottom because I try to do these. The problem, I'll even click this just so you can see. The problem with the ones that are higher, usually they are like, see this one, actually that's weird. This guy has a really small team here, but he's probably loaded somewhere. No, he's not. All right, I'm gonna fight this guy. I already used one. I think you can only do 3 a day, but you have to really pay attention to it. So as you guys just saw, I kind of skimmed through it, is that there are 3 fights. So you have to pretty much be equipping, what do you do, 5 per? Yeah, 5 per. So that's 15 figurines you have to kind of have ready to go in order to do a fight. And see, now they're 130 when they were just, see, this one's only a 4-step. This one is 5 units, so you have to really pay attention to this stuff. This one's a 4-1 as well. So depending on what it is, and maybe I shouldn't keep backing off, or maybe I should keep rotating. That'd be good to know if every time you go back it's a different team. That's really important stuff to know. But all you have to do is win 2 times. Obviously it's like a best of 3, and I think that that's awesome. Like it's really dope that you have a way to do it, and it's a little bit different from the PvP, which you can just sweep, and that's all I do. I honestly don't fight the normal PvP. I just find it to be annoying because I feel like if you lose, you don't get any of the cookies, but if you win, you get 50, and it doesn't matter if you sweep it or not. So I don't see the purpose of like risking losing, so you might as well just sweep it. But this one, at least it has a cool thing for it. So let's just see it. So my first team is Let's Red, all Let's Red kind of units. This one I don't think I have yet. It's just pretty much using these 2 as tanks that kind of get their supers kind of quickly, and I let like my archer dude in the back just kind of like blast off. Depending on what units they have here, I usually might switch these 2 depending on like who I think can tank the units in the front better. So this guy's gonna come out, he hits the back line, his super goes in the back line, is gonna hit her, so I don't really need him to do much of anything. But sometimes I do switch him because if you guys don't know, when he gets low on HP, he stuns. He does an AoE stun, so sometimes I will put him in the gap. But this gap is a little bit better because then I can actually have the people up here hit. He would hit in the back row, so I think this order is kind of fine. And she is, stop it, and she is just pretty much energy battery. She stays in the middle, she keeps giving energy to everyone. So again, it just cycles. These 2 kind of synergize, and I think that where is she? I don't have her leveled or anything like that, but I think, where are you, I love you, where are you? Get the her. She would be a really good addition to a energy spamming team, because I think her boost, her skill here, no, maybe it's in the actual passives that I don't remember, but she gives out energy, I know that much. Or at least at she gives out energy here with this, and I think she gives out energy when you level her up a little bit. She's actually not that bad of a unit for a quick energy boosting, knock everybody out. I think you would use 2 of her, like you would use her and another one, and you would just pump out and try to kill the enemy with like really quick ults and stuff like that. But you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, the last one is this comp, which is just something, I don't know. I don't really ever plan to win the last one. Damn, I didn't even notice that I didn't have any synergies active. Pretty much an Ignite comp. I could actually put him in here instead of her. I think that actually she would be better. I just wanted to see her, let her, you know, spread her wings a little bit. But or even her, she would be a little bit because she actually ignites. But these, only this guy works with igniting, really. So it's kind of a dumb comp. It's a really stupid guy. That's it, and this was a little fight. I'm pretty sure we'll win this, but it's cool. I just like the format of it. So we got this. Megan's in the front. Megan on Megan action.
Roadblock ahead. You shall not pass.
Based on Clint's suggestions, I started leveling up this guy, and he's really good. So him just kind of sitting there. We all know that Megan is gonna get boosted. Not Megan, the guy in the back. Well, no, actually, yes, Megan actually gets boosted based on how many things are getting summoned. So it's a really cool summoner comp. My girl Harriet got killed because this guy's just going buck wild. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my end. I should have maybe blocked him. He was more of a threat. And he's hard to kill. And look, he's actually in a good angle, but he should die, yeah, by the clones. the amount of damage that they do actually is insane. And I'm hoping that we win this second fight, and then we're pretty much done with it, right? So as you can see, the energy pumping. There's two gonna block. And I can see ya. She should eat that up. She gets stunned. Hits in the back, doesn't really do any damage. He's gonna heal up and just kind of be fine. More energy, then we're gonna do a bunch of bursts. She's stunned, now she's not unstunned. There we go. A lot of tanking. You can see our backline is pretty healthy. Except him just keeps going to the backline. And it's also nice for him to be in this row, because then he can easily clink on that. And it looks like it's gonna be a victory. And it is, yeah. I feel like she's good, but I also feel like she's terrible at the same time. I don't know. I know that there's certain comps where she's good. I heard people like to use her on the dragon. I don't even like to use her on that. See, now as you can see, now we're up to 110 per hour. And I'll show what this shop brings out. Do I get another one? Yes, I get another one for free. Oh, look, so it's only 15, 10, and then 5. So of course we're gonna see what the 15 one is. You know, back that out. So look, as you can see, look, now this is gonna be hard for me. They have the highest level is 160 here for the first character, and then I can kind of deal with the rest of them. If we can kill her, we might be able to do some damage. Got a 140 in the back. This one 130, 130, 130. So this one is a little bit easier. And you would technically, if you wanted to really be smart, you would adjust to that, right? So let's say if I wanted to take all my units out of here just to make the match quicker, right? Take all my units out of here outside of one unit, and then just throw the first match, and then put all my, like, a super strong font on 2-3. I forgot, what wasn't this on Exos as well? I think this was something that was in Exos Heroes as well, where you would pretty much really, like, I don't care about yes, it was the guild battle system. You would pretty much try to manage how many matches you thought you were gonna win. If you didn't think you was gonna win the first match, you would just make sure you win the next two. I actually like that system because it involves a lot of strategy. So this one, I have feelings that I think that we could possibly win the best of 3 here. But as you can see, I'll back up one more time. It could mess up the lineup. Well, now this is a baby test to see if it messes up the lineup, right? So if you lose, I get 3 fights. I did 1 already, and that was the second one you guys just saw, and then this is my 3rd. So like, I think it is smart. Now, if I can keep resetting this, it does keep resetting. That's actually kind of that's dangerous, but great for us, right? It's amazing for us on the line as far as us trying to pick a good fight. So hey guys, use that to your advantage. Now rank match does unlock later, like it's not something that is in the game. I forgot what chapter you have to beat to get it, but now this is a dramatically easier fight, right? This time I think I should change, possibly protect Harriet a little bit better, because then she's gonna run up and just pretty much kill her. I could do this. This guy comes up, but he doesn't do too much damage, so even if he's hitting AoE, it won't be that bad. And then the ninja will start spawning stuff and then take them out, and then I think we'll get a clean victory here. Number 2, this guy is kind of a problem, but we'll be meeting him up here, so he won't really be getting in the back line. Their healer is him. I think it should be fine, but this is the problem here. Ophelia, if the timing is right and we're ignited, she could kind of blast and kill one of our people and start chaining, but who knows. This one, I'm not too afraid of this one either, and I don't even think we'll get up to this fight, but even if we do, I think we'll do just fine. So let's see what the issues is. So get you, block you off the back. See, he's gonna do that. They're pretty weak. Okay, that's good to see. She's gonna eat that up. Ninja's gonna obliterate this guy, hopefully. Yep. And luckily they actually showed me in another mode that you could actually silence those characters that do stuff like that have those long-winded animations or ults that last a long time. You can actually just silence them and it will take it out. So that makes Sakura even a better character than I thought she was. She's the only character I think that has a silence in her kit. So we win the first one pretty easily. Again, this guy's hitting that back row. If you have a really strong version of him, I think that he would be a legitimate problem. He's like a crit build. See, look, he's out here and he's not, and he's just constantly hitting my character in the back. And he looks like he has pretty low stamina, or maybe not stamina, energy. So maybe there's a way that you can get him. As you see, he stuns, AoE stuns, and he builds his HP and damage. He's actually a problem. Like, I want to build him up. I actually do have him. But like I said, and there it is. She does a decent amount of damage, but you need unfortunately, since unless you're manualing it to have her do ignite into her ultimate, sometimes it doesn't sync up right, so you do have to be a little bit cautious with that. And then you can see now I actually would have to use resources in order to fight. And let's go to the store, because you know that's important, right? Now here we go, honor store. So here it is, the honor store, as you guys probably already seen it, but it's really important to get this because per month, if you can get 160, right, that's 2 of these. That's a summon on the super special mega banner. Also, if you don't feel like doing that, you can go guaranteed for Azeroth or you know, her, and you can keep saving that up. That means technically, and I do mean this seriously, is that means that these characters, you can actually reasonably level them up over time. Yes, per month it looks like, if you have like that stuff and if you have that stuff running. And that's what's really important about picking those fights, right? Because like I said, if you lose, you don't get any increases, but if you pick those fights properly, you can always get permanent increases and constantly keep getting more per hour. And then that has nothing to do with the regular tournament mode that they have, and you'll start to really see a good influx of this currency. And again, it's personally for summoning. This looks like it's for limit breaking the badges, which I don't really see as anything crazy, and that's probably like some super later game thing or something that, you know, they make seem important. I don't think it looks that important, so I'll probably never get this until I probably get to the super late game and I'm like, oh my god, why haven't I been getting that? I don't understand. And it seems like it recycles every month. So again, anything that recycles, anything that you can possibly get within a time period and stuff like that, like these, as you can see, this is resets per week, and I think that I've gotten 2 per week, which is these little things. So I usually get about 2 per week, and that's big. That means I'm getting a ultra rare character, 2 of them per week, regardless of any other random stuff that they're doing. And that means that I'm getting a lot of the dupes that slowly but surely I'll be able to get multiple copies. And this is kind of the reason why I'm doing this video, and I don't mean to be preachy, but I've been seeing some people saying how like pay to win the game is because of how many dupes you do need. But they do, and I really want to say this honestly, that you do have a lot of resources in order to get certain dupes, like specific dupes. Like even this is the board game. I don't talk too much about the board game, but this is another way to get specific dupes. You know, like you have the cheaper ones here with the, so this is how I was getting a decent amount of my character. I think I got not Aloe, I got him from here, and I got someone else from here. I can even get Zorora from here, and then these other currency, the newer one, as you get higher up, is for these characters. So if you want to start duping them, you would just start to focus on getting exactly what you want. These things say per day, but I don't think these might rotate. I know that these don't. These ones don't rotate, but these I think are. I actually haven't paid attention to know if they do. Even if they do, you get 6 per day. So that's 6,000. I have way more than 6,000, and you would just keep building on those characters, and then within, what is that, 10 days, by buying the same one over and over again, you would then boom have that character. Obviously I'm gonna wait. I usually wait until I have enough, but then that's another way to constantly get the same dupes. Now, as far as like characters that are like this one, obviously like to get her and do this. Oh wait, daily sign. You know, you have to be picky, and I feel like you guys, some of you guys out there, you need to really pick your battles when it comes down to saying if a game is free to play or not. When they do give you resources, I feel like some people are just generally impatient. They're not patient enough to wait for certain stuff, even if the game provides it to you. And I feel like you're giving mixed feedback to people in the community. Not only that, but you're also giving mixed feedback to devs when they're looking at people's comments and they're thinking that the game is free to play and then or not, and they feel like they have to make changes based on certain things. And you guys know me, I'm always an advocate for getting every single character in the game so you can make the team that you want. That's the whole point of a hero collector. The hero collector should be that you eventually will obtain all the heroes and then make a team, your dream team, based off of it. So this game actually allows you to do that. There's a multitude of ways to get every single character, and then they have a dupe system, but they have a way to get pretty much every single character, at least from what I could see, outside of the new ones, which makes sense. But I'm assuming, don't quote me on this, because this is a pure assumption, that eventually, like the characters like Xana, whatever the hell her name is, and Genshin Impact over here, I'm pretty sure that these characters later on will be part of those shops, probably weeks to months later, when they're not as popular, obviously when they get rotated out, and then they won't be as the brand new. And then let's say you do like this character, they'll be in one of these shops that you can get them in, you know. So YFOs in the comment section below, let me know how you feel about that assessment. I do feel like sometimes that people are, you know, over exaggerate when they have to wait, that they can't get something within a week's time, possibly even in a month's time. You do have to calculate that. And I'm a big advocate. You guys know me. Like, I don't sugarcoat that shit. Like, if I look at something and I'm like Exos Heroes, what was it? The scout system was terrible because it was like you would have to do multiple, like 6 months, like I think it was almost like a year. Like, it was like it's insane how long it took for you to get a one faded hero or something like that, or general from that system. It was insane. It was not made well. But if you can realistically get something within a month or a week, and I'm talking free to play here. So obviously, if you're spending money, you're having a grand old time. But for free to play, I think that this game would be definitely 100% be considered more free to play than some of the other examples of games I've seen. So, you know, just got to put my 2 cents in there. So that's gonna be it for me. That's MFO, and just wanted to showcase the rank system because I was just like, that's kind of dope. Another way to automatically, in an idle based game, another way to get another resources, though you had to earn it by going through the story. But I don't mind that either, because they are forcing you to level up your account, get stronger, and you're getting benefits out of it instead of, again, I don't mean to rack on Exos, I promise I'm not, but Exos, a lot of the times when you were forced to level up, there wasn't that much reward for it. So I think that with this game, they did a pretty good job of it. Like, as you're leveling up, stuff is unlocking, you're getting access to certain stuff that's gonna give you more resources, like the same resources that you've been gathering anyway, but now you're getting more of it. So yeah, I kind of like that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sometimes I forget what I say. Shut up. You specifically, shut up.